Coach, can you talk about the Cancun Tournament and the positives you can take out of it?
Sure. It was a great opportunity to get some high-level competition on a neutral court. I'm disappointed that we didn't come away with more W's. Our first game against UNC Wilmington, I thought we got a big lead early and were able to play our entire team. Got to see a lot of our younger players get some major minutes and rest some of the legs for our starters, which was great. We went into the next night against Iowa, who going into that game I believe was the top vote-getting team, just outside the top 25, so a legitimate national level opponent, and it was a great basketball game. I mean, that thing went down to the wire. We had a 5-point lead, and we had 3 really open layups and some foul shots that we very uncharacteristically missed. And so look, we had that right in our grasp and weren't able to finish it. But again, you watch that basketball game, and that was a really, really fun game to watch. Unfortunately, the next night, against USC, it was sort of the perfect storm of us. We went 0 for 13 from three-point range in the first half, and USC couldn't miss. And unfortunately, I think that got us back on our heels a little bit and exposed some things about our defense. And just, I think we're going to take some lessons from that from a toughness standpoint. They're big and physical. USC is a very, a lot like a lot of the teams we play in the ACC. So that was a great test for us. So look, hey, we want to play the best competition that we can, and we've been able to do that thus far. We've lost to some teams that are very, very good. We've beaten some teams that I feel like we probably could and should beat. So now we've got to figure out what's it going to take to get to that next level. We've got another great opponent on Thursday this week at Wisconsin in the ACC Big Ten Challenge, and so the hits keep on coming.
Again, the team was led by Kristen Doty. Do you feel that the team relies on her too much?
No, you know what? I've loved this term at ACC Media Day. One of the media members termed Kristen the Swiss Army knife because she does so many different things, and she's got a different attachment for anything you might need. And she certainly does. I think what we talk about with Kristen from a coaching standpoint is remembering that she doesn't have to do everything. So no, I don't think the team relies on Kristen too much. I think that Kristen defensively does an amazing job for us. She rebounds for us, and offensively she's still finding that balance between she's attacking the rim a lot better and getting herself to the line. She's a very good three-point shooter and knowing how to balance shooting the three versus taking the ball off the dribble. Looking for other people when she's a great drive and dish assist maker. She's a great leader for us, and I'm proud of Kristen, and I think our team is rallying around her and Katie Zenovich and the effort that they put out. But we just need to be able to keep growing in those ways.
Did you see any other players starting to emerge this weekend?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of really, really good stuff. Lauren Engelen as a point guard with her assist-to-turnover ratio is going up and up and up, and that's really proud of her with that, taking care of the ball. That was something that we talked about with Lauren in the offseason, was being more disciplined with the basketball and cutting down on her mistakes, her footwork, really doing a nice job with that. Look, Nicole Boudreau and Kelly Hughes, as soon as the national rankings are out, I mean, they're two of the best shooters in the nation, and their numbers are showing it. That's been really fun to see. You're seeing some, Alexa Coulombe, I think, coming back in a role coming off the bench now, and she was giving us some energy with some rebounds. Emily Daly, showing as a freshman her ability to hit some big shots, and man, she passes the ball with both hands. I think, defensively we need to be able to step up. Katie Zenovich is really our big physical presence inside. She's playing so hard, doing a great job rebounding, and we need to get her a little bit more involved offensively. Look, I've got a whole list, and that's what we're going to be dealing with today, this week. And that's what coaching is, and that's what our team is all about. That, and I love our team's attitude is that, hey, what do we got to do to get better? Who's the next really, really quality opponent, and how do we raise our game to be able to beat them?
And Wisconsin is next on the schedule, as you mentioned. You have 4 days to prepare for another Big Ten team. Can you just give us a preview of the upcoming game?
Yeah, it's interesting. You mentioned another Big Ten team, and we just played Iowa, who's very, very good. Iowa shoots the ball extremely well. They have an excellent low post presence. And they're very disciplined. They move the ball very, very well. Wisconsin's very similar to Iowa in that way. They have an excellent low post player. who is tough, strong, can score inside, is going to give us problems in there, but yet they shoot the ball extremely well from the perimeter, and really all four of their starters shoot the ball well from the perimeter. And so there's really not a lot of places to cheat and help and those kinds of things. So they present a challenge, just as Iowa did. And so I was really proud of how our team competed in that game, and I think we'll be able to take some lessons from that one as well, watching that film. And I'm sure Wisconsin will be doing the same thing watching us. So we're looking forward to it, and it's, again, we'll be playing in front of a good crowd at a big time place, and I just can't wait to get out there.
Great. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, just thank you to all the folks in Cancun for taking good care of us. Everybody was first class down there, and I thought our team traveled well. It was really neat to see all the BC fans come down and support us and have Thanksgiving in Mexico.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.